This video wasn't originally gonna be a negative one. Now, I had seen people on Twitter saying over and over again how it's comeback season for FouseyTube and he's the best, so I thought that this was just gonna be examining his comeback. Then I saw this video. I don't usually make videos like this, but no one's talked about this and it's completely insane. Real quick, in case you don't know Fousey, he's a YouTuber that's been around for a little over a decade at this point. He gained a ton of popularity doing pranks and fitness content and eventually just vlogs. He boxed 2 people, lost to both of them, and fell into utter irrelevancy. Fousey's had mental health issues for a while and it's been no secret. Anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, you name it. But obviously none of it excuses what I'm about to show you. So the video starts off with him walking around in an airport, going on a rant about how he's always being called a dickhead and how he's actually a really good guy when he runs into a random woman sitting down and drinking.
I become a pretty fucking likable guy. But you wouldn't know that if you listen to the comments and the day ones who talk about how I'm emphatically such a bad person. I'm such a dickhead. I'm not. I'm a great person.
I can tell.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm so good. Which one's your boyfriend?
No.
Perfect.
He sits down, asks her if she's single, flirts with her a good bit, and talks to her. Nothing wrong going on so far. A little bit weird. He's flirting with a girl who's fairly obviously drunk, but nothing crazy.
My chat is wondering, are you drunk at 8 a.m.?
No, dude.
You're sober?
Yeah, well,
Okay,
no.
Cool. What'd you drink?
You know what I mean?
What'd you drink?
I just had a Bloody Mary.
Can you follow my Instagram? I want to be friends with you.
Now, she does say that she's not drunk, but immediately follows it up with the fact that she's not sober, so do with that what you will. She definitely seems drunk, I think you realized that, and I definitely think that Fousey realized it. At this point, he starts initiating some physical contact with the still very drunk woman, still flirting a shit ton. Then, I don't know for what reason, he gets even more physical.
Yeah. But no, your energy is a really good fit for me, and my audience recognized that immediately. Because I'm very, like, exuberant. I'm very loud. I'm very big.
I feel you.
And everybody else is like this.
I don't know, I feel you.
Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. So the fact that I can come to you and say, can I get a hug?
Yeah. You're so sweet.
You kissed me.
Yes.
Can I kiss you?
This is the point at which his audience starts to get a little iffy about what's going on. Sure, it wasn't much of a kiss, but he very much just kissed a drunk woman. And again.
Can I get another kiss?
With his eyes wide open. And again, but this time he says, I want to piss my Discord off by kissing you.
Don't do that to me.
So I want to piss off my audience, right? I have a Discord, right? With like 8,000 members. Can I send them a picture of me and you kissing? Yeah. To piss them off? Yeah. They've been mean to me this weekend. Give me a kiss, please. Thank you. They're gonna cancel me for this. I don't care though. This is so lit. I don't care. This is so lit. You have me. I have a boner right now. I swear to God, you can feel it under my pants. I swear to God. Would you join the Mile High Club with me?
Obviously all weird as hell. This isn't a wholesome thing. This isn't just a wholesome little kiss. He's telling her he has a boner. He's asking if she would have sex with him. And sure, it's disguised as a joke, but it's still fucked. He also says, I'm gonna get canceled for this, yet he keeps going. Pay attention to his hand at this point.
I don't drink. But I partied, I danced, I sweat, and I had a really good time. So I started feeling better. So I got on the plane, I didn't have Wi-Fi for like the landing and shit, and I like just felt good. I felt content. I felt like God had me exactly where he wanted me to be, and I was happy about it. Yeah. Stop drinking, you're good.
Oh no, I'm gonna finish this because I paid $20 for this.
They're gonna get mad at me. They're gonna be like, she only kissed you because she's drinking.
No, I just slept for 8 hours.
Oh really?
Okay.
Okay.
No, I just.
Oh, they see my hand. Fuck.
Completely feeling her up. Again, not just a wholesome interaction. He has to see her tattoo that she says is right above her crotch.
See that one?
I got one right here too.
Can I see it? Oh my god.
And then they start talking about some serious shit. She reveals to him that she was sex trafficked.
So I got sold into the sex trade.
You got sold in the sex trade? I actually care about this shit because I'm like an advocate for like against sex trading and all that shit. What happened? First of all, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you being this honest. This is a real conversation.
No, it's real. It happens.
My audience might not
every day.
understand, but I've been there. I used to be a sex addict, so I used prostitutes for years.
He interrupts her story first to say that he was a sex addict and used sex workers so he could relate to her story, which I'm not sure how that makes him relate to her, but he never explains it, so I guess we'll never know. And the other interruption...
It's not, my body's not yours, so...
Hey Jamal, thank you for the subscription.
Aww.
...was to thank someone for a subscription. The way he phrases everything is the stupidest thing in the fucking world. At one point he says...
He scared me.
I know, of course. He took advantage of you and manipulated you. How long were you stuck under his spell?
As if he's a fucking warlock or something. He cash apps her some money so that she can remove a tattoo with her abuser's name on it, which is good. That's a good, kind thing to do. She mentioned that the tattoo was traumatic for her. He helped her. Perfect. He flashes the cash app as if to say, hey, I'm a good person, I just gave her money. And then, as she tells her story that he is very clearly not really listening to, he interrupts again to make himself look good.
On his side in the courtroom.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, to everybody who's sitting here like, oh my god, you kissed her, da-da-da. This woman was involved in sex trafficking. The guy who manipulated her and brainwashed her is a piece of fucking shit and deserves to die. So yes, I sent her $300 so she can start removing her tattoo and see her kids this weekend. I'm against that. I'm a sex addict. A lot of the women that I used to get hand jobs from were sex trafficked, and I'm so ashamed in that.
This monologue means nothing. Just give her the money and listen to her, dude. You want to help her? Stop talking to chat for 5 damn seconds. At this point, he gives her cash app to the chat so that they can start sending her money. Again, a nice thing to do. Fine. And then they kiss again.
Give me a kiss if you're honest. I'm gonna kiss her so much. I don't give a fuck, y'all.
Yeah.
We're two happy humans, happy to be together.
So I had.
I'm never gonna see her again in my life.
And again, he keeps talking over her to say, yeah, I kissed this drunk woman. I'm not a good person. What are you gonna do about it? And at this point, Chad is sending her a shit ton of money. Great. Nice thing to do. She's getting very emotional about it, which makes sense. And she offers something.
I have real supporters.
Do I need to give you?
You don't have to do anything to me.
She says, do I have to give you anything? And he responds, you don't have to do anything to me. There is a distinct difference in the way those sentences are phrased. It's a small alteration, but it makes a large enough difference that we can see clearly where his head is at in these moments. He interrupts her story again to talk about the money.
And then she has to give off her check to the house, and it's just a lot.
You have 1.9 thousand right now. You have $1,900 in your account.
And then he openly says that she is not sober.
I'm so glad I met you. But please don't miss your flight.
Here.
Let me see your flight. Yeah, let me see it. Let the sober person see it.
He fucking admits it. So obviously, if they were to do anything, it would be fucked up. No going back now. And in this whole video, he completely ambushes her with all of this. He sends her money, he gets his audience to send her money, he tells her that he loves her, so of course she's gonna feel like she owes him something. He's giving her thousands of dollars, more money than she has had in her entire life. And this is where it gets much worse.
Can I talk to you privately off camera for a second?
Of course.
Come on. Not even on weird shit. I really want to have a conversation with you. I really want to have a conversation with you.
They leave to talk and just stand over there for about 4 minutes. Now, it completely looks like they're kissing. Technically, we don't know, but for this first portion, you know, fuck, dude. You can tell me what you think, but I know what I think. Then, when he comes back, he asks the worker at the bar to make sure that their stuff isn't stolen and points the camera at the dude. He says that they're going to buy stuff at the convenience store.
My friend, come here. Can you watch our stuff for a second? Sure. Make sure nobody takes anything.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you, brother. I'm gonna turn it to you, alright? I'm gonna go walk with her real quick. I'm gonna buy her stuff from the convenience store. She needs some stuff before her flight.
Got you.
Thank you, brother.
10 minutes later, he comes back.
Sorry. I just joined the Mile High Club. And I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it. I swear to God. I swear on everything I love. I swear on everything I love. I just joined the Mile High Club in the airport, in the men's bathroom. I swear to God. Wallah, I had to confess. I couldn't hold it for a fucking second. I didn't go to buy her no fucking snacks. I joined the Mile High Club. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shared that. I'm sorry. I'm lying, by the way. It's a joke. It's a huge joke. It's a huge joke.
I wish I could roll the entire clip because he completely backs himself into a corner and has no idea where to go. He says, I swear to God I had sex with this girl. He says Wallah, which means I swear to Allah, and then he immediately switches to, I shouldn't have said that, it was a prank. But he's still not really denying it here. He says, I can't keep secrets. So it did happen.
Y'all really thought you left her in the bathroom? I gave her a choice. I said, you want to come to the men's bathroom or the women's bathroom? She said men's, so it was her option. She came into the men's. So when I left, I said, you leave. Go into the women's immediately and clean your face and clean your mouth. Haha. You guys got pranked. You guys got. I'm sorry. I pranked my audience. You guys got pranked.
He tries to justify it and says, oh, I gave her a choice. But she was drunk. You can't justify it like that, man. And at this point, he starts having a breakdown.
Take me home. What the fuck is going on? I didn't even want to do any of this. No, that's not cool. No, I didn't do nothing.
Puts on some music, and less than a minute later...
You were just crying with her? I know. I had a very emotional, vulnerable moment. That's why I kept it to an emotional, vulnerable moment. You the fucking best. You the fucking best. You the fucking best.
Now that she's back, he emphasizes that it was apparently a prank, and is now saying, hey chat, if you bring it up, you're disrespecting her. You know, trying to silence the people in chat.
Hey. And by the way, to everybody I was joking around with before, it was actually a prank, so please respect her and don't disrespect her right now. That was fucked up of me to do, as like, this is a prank and everything. She did not do anything. She's a woman of two. She loves her children, so please respect that.
Then he makes her swear to God she won't get mad at him and tells her what he said to chat.
I came back and I had a lot of adrenaline, and I lied to my audience and I said that I joined the Mile High Club with you. Now obviously that's not possible unless you're in a plane, so I apologize. I lied. We're at the airport. I took advantage of your situation and I tried to get a plus from it. I'm sorry.
I thought it was going to be much worse. That's not bad.
That's all I said. I said, yeah guys, we joined the Mile High Club. No, it's a prank.
And the reason that what he said isn't true, according to her, is because we're not in an airplane. And when she says that's not a prank, he jumps on it and says, yes, it is. Yes, it is a prank. He apologizes continuously for just about the rest of the entire stream. It seems to me that he's trying to also discreetly apologize to her for having sex with her while she was drunk, but doesn't want chat to know. Again, he interrupts her story, but this time he has an important observation to make.
You don't even know, like, I don't like taking showers.
Diet Coke, y'all, Diet Coke. I fucked up.
Yeah, thanks, man. He goes into another rant saying, you can't do anything without the internet coming after you. Almost as if he's setting himself up to, when he gets backlash for having sex with a drunk girl, say, I told you so, the internet cancels you for anything. And here he monologues again, trying to help his case, but of course, he doesn't.
I didn't touch her. I didn't lay a finger on her. I wanted to make out with her so bad. I wanted to grab her ass cheeks when I made out with her. But I didn't. I respect her. She's been through a lot, so we're going to give her that.
And again, his last defense.
I swear to God, I didn't try to take her number. I didn't try to take her, like, literally, I could have fucking done so much with this girl. I'm not saying that to be arrogant. I'm not saying that to be arrogant. I'm saying that to mean her vulnerability was crossed against the wall. If I had wanted to, I could have done anything I wanted to with this girl.
None of that is actually a defense, dumbass. The only thing that shows us is the fact that you were paying close attention to her vulnerability. Now, this whole thing is crazy. He completely took advantage of a drunk woman live on stream and admitted to it. But do you know what's even crazier? No one seems to care. The day after this stream, he was banned from Twitch. And the day after that, he got a $15 million streaming offer over 2 years from Kick. When someone on Twitter told him he was in a manic episode, he said, yes, I spiraled. I am going to call my therapist as soon as I land. Thank you for keeping me in check. He seems to have this idea in his mind that he's being held accountable when someone says, hey, you fucked up. But he's not being held accountable. You want to know why? He still has more money than any of us are capable of understanding. So, Fousey, I doubt you're watching this, but if you are, get the fuck off the internet. I know you're getting therapy. Get more. You have a ridiculous amount of money. You will be fine. Hell, you could retire right now and just use the passive views you get on the videos you already have up and the merch that's still selling. Take time off. Take a lot of time off. Take more time off than you think you need to. Because you fucking suck. Seriously, if you keep streaming and broadcasting your life to the internet, I think you're going to keep being a horrible person. Clearly, this isn't working, so for everyone's sake, just fuck off for a while. You don't have to worry about money, you know damn well, so just take a ridiculous amount of time off and become a good dude. And sorry to all of you that this video was kind of a bummer, but the subject matter is a bummer, so yeah, kind of trapped there. And see enough people talking about it, and this is insane. Someone needs to talk about it. But I don't plan on making a lot of these types of videos. But anyway, thank you for watching. We hit 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Seriously, thank you for that. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here, and have a good one.